Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Del and I'm back again today with episode 5 of the Book of Unwritten Tales. In the last episode we shot Wilbur, that's his name, off to the town of Seastone. We went through a cutscene with the arch-witch and Monkus, and we've now cut to Ivo with her bird Chip Chip. So let's have a look around MacGuffin's garden. Now, do just want to mention as well, where I ended my own personal playthrough last time and decided to record instead, I just got inside the house, so that is literally as far as I have got. So let's just have an explore around the garden first and then go into unknown territory.
A pumpkin patch, not particularly well cared for. Presumably MacGuffin spends a lot of time buried in his books and not enough time in his garden. A tatty wonky scarecrow. Its clothing has been nibbled by mice, but the hat has something about it.
I want that hat. We speak with Chip Chip.
Do you have any idea which artifact could be so powerful that it could make someone into the ruler of the world?
No, you stupid bitch.
No, that's been lost to the depths of the ocean. No, that's been thrown back into the same fire that was used to forge it.
Reference.
No, I haven't got a clue. It must be something that no one bargained for. Something that no one has ever looked for. It'll be in the gremlin's book. If only I had it already.
If she was male, I'd say something no one's ever looked for. Your penis, but she's female, so it doesn't really work.
Why is that scarecrow not scaring you?
Because it's not a crow.
Yes, certainly. And how? Normally you're the first to take flight. Good luck, little one, and don't get up to any mischief.
What type of bird is Cheep Cheep? Like, I really don't know. It's quite a podgy bird, isn't it? Really not sure. What's over at the undergrowth anyway? Go and have a gander over here.
There's a stone in the undergrowth. There's something written on it, but I can't see what it is. That could be a little gravestone.
Free?
I can't remove the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Oh, okay. Bit of a bummer. Let's not do that then. We've looked at the pumpkins, we've done everything over that side of the screen. What about the chimney?
A daring structure. And just like the whole house, pretty wonky. Doesn't look as if it'll last long.
Let's look at the watering can.
An old watering can made out of metal. It's small even by gremlin standards.
Take the watering can. What's underneath this flower pot? Because there is something, but I can't remember what.
Made of clay. There's a stone under it. That could be a firestone.
Let's make a Flareon. Or a Ninetails.
The professor wanted to prevent the stone getting wet. A pile of logs. There is no way that MacGuffin will get through the winter with such a small amount. Not even autumn.
Do you think Cheep Cheep's a bird-fire hybrid and will evolve into... Looks like a Taillow or a Swellow from Pokemon. Anyway, this isn't Pokemon. Hoping my... Can I...
should be enough.
or Flint even? Too Cheep? No. Okay, fine. I can light the no, I can't. I need to put the logs in first.
I have to light the logs with a firestone. No tinder, so forget it.
No, I do this.
Once they get going, they'll burn for a few hours.
And then, I don't know what this does, but I did it last time, and then I pretty much just went inside.
I can't set fire to logs just with a firestone. I need something that lights easily to get the fire started properly.
Like a match? Oh, like paper or something, okay. Nothing that I've currently got. A watering can is precisely the opposite. Let's have a look at the well quickly. And then there's the stone discs.
Is only a few meters down in this region. Presumably the well isn't very deep.
Can't do anything with the... Oh, look at the rope.
The well rope is fastened to the windlass. Doesn't look particularly strong.
That's probably an indication. Oh, I didn't do this last time. Use the crank handle.
That was suspiciously easy.
Still nothing
the
there,
rope
though.
is broken and the bucket's probably at the bottom of the well where it's of no use to anyone.
Well...
The rope is broken. Presumably the years spent soaked in water have rotted it away.
I was thinking we could get the flower pot and drop the flower pot with something eventually, but... No, okay, it can stay up, I suppose. Let's examine the stone discs.
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above, and you then turn the upper stone. The flour then comes out of the side.
Does flour burn? I don't know.
A swinging metal frame. You can hang pots or something of that sort onto it and then swing it over the fire.
Sounds great. Cool, turn the holding bracket.
Hang something from it. That makes no sense if the watering can is empty.
But the bucket's not at the bottom. Let's see if there's anything inside. Probably something to do with the watering can and the rope, somehow. Oh, actually, of course. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. There we go, get some water, then turn that to that. I don't know what it'll do, but...
That should hold.
There we go. Let it down.
Let's give it a whirl.
Hopefully this should now be full of water. I didn't do this last time. I'm learning things.
This means that I have a gremlin watering can full of water.
Great. Now let's... I presume we're supposed to be putting it on there for some reason. We'll probably find out later.
The watering can with the cold well water is hanging on the metal arm.
Okay, now let's turn it.
It'd be better to light the fire first, then the watering can isn't going to be in the way.
But I can't light it yet, so I need something to light the fire. That's just the gravestone, the scarecrow, and the pumpkins. Flint with... No, I can't use the flint with anything. No. Okay, right, now let's go inside and see if there's anything we can light the fire with inside. So, we have got chaos.
Typical bachelor. Everything in a mess. Plates, pots, cups, covered with a sticky mixture of dust and fat. Dead flies. Oh, yuck.
Yuck indeed. Examine the wooden tub.
A wooden tub, about half full of water. Oh, great. This has the professor's washing floating around in it. White shirts, grey socks, red underpants.
What have we got up here? Small silver shield, let's take that. Useful for something eventually, maybe.
A small old-fashioned shield. The inside is highly polished.
Thinking it could be used for a plate. Maybe, that's just a guess. It's in the stove.
That's the fireplace. When MacGuffin wanted to heat his food up, he just needed to put it into one of those little stoves.
The jelly glowfish?
A standard jelly glowfish. They're everywhere around here. This one here isn't glowing anymore, and won't ever again.
Where does he sleep? He doesn't seem to have a bed. That's a box, that's a table, small wooden vessel. Haven't got around to that bit yet. I ended the episode when I ended my playthrough when I opened this, so let's do that, because it is fairly amusing. Let's go ahead and do it.
A very ancient sarcophagus. Oh, strange. There are hinges on it, just like a door.
Let's do this. This will probably play into the storyline at some point, but at this point, this is very confusing. Got this fella.
Shame. Just a stinky mummy.
Not quite.
What have we here?
What are you doing, Mortimer?
What the... Did you just speak? You speak?
Me? No.
Well, yes you do, quite obviously.
What is obvious?
That you can and do speak.
But of course.
But you just said that you didn't.
Why are you being so strange, Mortimer?
I'm not Mortimer.
You're Mortimer.
Where is Mortimer?
You mean MacGuffin, the gremlin archaeologist who lives here, yes?
What?
Mortimer.
Yes?
You're Mortimer.
You're called Mortimer.
No, of course not.
I think we're finished with this conversation.
Undoubtedly.
I think you are slowly losing your marbles, Mortimer.
Well, that's rude, Mortimer. See you, Mortimer, you're going back.
Presumably the sarcophagus lacks oxygen.
Presumably so. Well, that's that done. Okay, I've got to click again. Let's not open that again. Let's look at... So, all of here, from now onwards, is brand new to me. So, let's have a look at the tool bag.
I think these are all the things that the professor uses on his digs. A brush, a little shovel, a sieve.
Can I take... Oh, I can take the sieve, apparently.
I'll take the sieve. The rest looks pretty useless.
A shovel? You don't think a shovel's helpful? Okay.
Books, books, and more books. Most are ancient tomes. They appear to be written in just about every language.
Look at the books.
The book that MacGuffin told me about is hidden in the cellar. These books aren't of interest.
Surely there's something on here I could use to light the blooming fire with. What about this book?
A large handwritten book. It looks like it's been used a lot.
Read the book. Okay.
It's the gremlin's diary. Perhaps I'll find some hints about the cellar. Let's take a closer look.
Never supposed to read someone's diary.
I thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to stop this madness. And I didn't find the key to it on one of my expeditions, not in dark dungeons or in fiery mountains. Oh no, I discovered the answer in an old book. He must mean the book that was hidden in the cellar, in which the information about the artifact's whereabouts is written. The notes end mid-sentence. I wonder why I haven't heard anything from arch-mage Alistair yet. I sent Beetle out with a message for him yesterday morning. I hope nothing has... That was the last entry. There are others before it.
Okay. Fascinating. Oh, we can't do anything with that there. What can we do? Look at the pile of documents. Can we take one of the documents to light the fire, please?
Old parchment and yellowing papers, filled with texts in many different foreign languages. Adonisham Western, Quenya and Sindarin, and technical drawings in Kuzdul.
Take the documents. Here we go. Presumably I can use them on that, I'm hoping. So anyway, let's look at the wooden box.
Doesn't look like an antique or anything particularly valuable. It has beautiful workmanship though.
Open the wooden box. Hooray.
It's locked.
Oh, typical. Look at the stone head.
Stone head. It's been roughly hewn but has a few fine embellishments.
Okay, apparently that's all we can do with that. There's a diary, sarcophagus, jelly glowfish, wooden box with stone chest.
A stone casket placed in a wooden box. The box looks very cheap. It could be one of those storage containers.
Examine
the
it.
stone chest is decorated with 2 angels and has writing on it too. I can't read it.
Open it. Hopefully.
What's likely to happen, eh?
Another mummy jumps out.
Sand. Is it me? Or has it just got much warmer in here?
The fireplace. Dun, dun, dun. Search through the sand, though.
The chest is filled to the brim with fine sand. I haven't got a clue what else might be in there. I can hardly sift my way through the sand with my hand.
Through the sand with my hand? That's why we've got a sieve.
There is something in there.
What is it?
A little brass key.
To open the box. I will open that. Let's look at the stone pillar first.
Looks like the base for a statue. It's made out of stone and it's covered with strange characters.
Let us go ahead and open the box then, I suppose. Actually, it's not going to let me. I'm going to have to use the key on it. It's going to say it's locked.
It's locked.
Little key on the box. There we go. What have we found?
Let's see. There's a bit of paper in the box.
Ooh, paper. Can we look
The
at...
paper's densely covered with writing. Deus ex machina. The ghost in the machine is the heading. There's also a drawing of a stone figure. At its feet is a vessel containing liquid. Let's take a look. The ghost in the machine is wise to all the secrets of this house. That's what's written here. Blah blah. Pour the fuel into the bowl at the foot of the machine to awaken the ghost. Fuel? Here. Grind the beans and tip the powder into boiling water, then pour the mixture into the bowl. We've already had that bit. You'll get the beans from the machine. Strange. A machine that's meant to be familiar with all the secrets of the house.
I'm so confused. What? What? Okay. Oh, what's that? A dragon skull.
Dragon skull. It could have been a horntail. Nasty creatures. But there are very few around these days. The last of them are now working almost exclusively as beasts of burden. They've not just lost their viciousness, they've lost their pride too.
So confused. Let's just have a look over here. See if there's anything over this area. Small wooden vessel. Is that the bowl we need?
A carpenter's cup. It looks old.
Presumably not, because
It's not really worth a closer look.
Could I not take it? Okay. Frame on the wall.
Would appear to be a mirror frame. There are still a few broken shards of the old mirror around the edges. The mirror's turned so it reflects the fireplace. Strange.
Okay. Look at the box on the wall.
What's that? A box with some kind of glass eye. It seems to be hanging directly in front of the gable window. I haven't got a clue what it's for.
Me neither, and it doesn't really look like a box either. It looks just... I don't know what it looks like, to be honest. Okay. As far as I can tell, we've got everything from in here. Let's have a look outside. She said it got warmer. Let's go take a look at the fireplace. That's the word I'm looking for. The fireplace going?
A large brick fireplace. The fire grates on the outside, not inside the house. That's a bit unusual, but it does make sense if the professor doesn't wish to have an open fire inside.
Okay. She said it got... Right, now I'm very confused. What do we do? I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in the next episode. Gotta call that one here, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to see the rest of the episodes in this series. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye for now. Boo! Make him knock the cage off himself.
Hey, hello, you there?
Your worst nightmare. I'm a wood elf who's gonna save the day for you. Call me Ivo. I know, well, like I said, have already played about an hour and a half before, so I do know how to complete all this section. Last time I went for the bottom one, so I'm gonna go for this one this time.
My name is...
Never mind. There's something you have to do.
Oh, okay.